Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating 2Chaos. I'm going to start this project off with this scrap piece of 2x4 that I have. I'm going to be painting it nutmeg brown, and I'm just going to give this a couple of coats until it's fully painted, and I'm using just an acrylic paint for this. Once I have that all painted, I'm going to take my drill and drill 2 holes at the top. I did them right next to each other, roughly, I don't know, half an inch apart. Once I had those all drilled, I just touched them up with a little bit of the paint as well. Next, I'm going to take this wood round, and I'm going to paint this with a burgundy color. And I'm just going to do the front half, and I went all the way around the whole thing, all the way up to the edges. And I left like a teeny tiny bit of the wood, but then I ended up changing it and doing the whole front of it because I just thought it looked better. Once I finished painting that, I drew 2 ovals for the eyes, and then I'm going to fill each one of those in with some black paint. I'm not sure why the drawing of the ovals on the eyes didn't film, but it just glitched out on that part. So now I'm just going to fill in them with some black acrylic paint and just making sure that I keep them even while doing so. Once I have them all painted, I'm going to take the back side of my paintbrush, dip it in some white paint, and put 2 dots on each one of the eyes. Next, I'm going to glue that wood round onto the front of the face right underneath the eyes. And then I'm just going to take a paintbrush with some black paint on it and just draw a little line coming out from the nose. And then I'm going to take some white paint. I'm going to do a line across the top of the nose. And then I'm going to flip that over and then do a dot next to it. So now that I have the face all done, I'm going to take 2 white berry picks. I'm going to put some glue in those holes that I drilled, and I'm going to put those picks right inside. Then I'm going to take 2 ovals that I cut, well, they're more like teardrops, out of some burlap. I'm going to paint a little bit of pink inside each one of them. And then I'm going to pinch the bottom and glue the bottoms. So I'm just going to take it, pinch the bottom with a little bit of glue in it, and hold it until it's dry. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. And these are going to be his ears. So I'm just going to a little bit of glue and then just pinch the bottom. Then I'm going to glue those right in front of those 2 berry picks that I'm using for the antlers. So just put a little bit of glue there and set those right in front of the antlers. Next, I'm going to take a couple pieces of greenery that I had, just trim off the excess here. And I'm going to glue those right in front of the antlers and the ears. Just kind of hold those in place for a second, and look how cute this is turning out. Next, I'm going to add this little bow that I had from some ribbon from Walmart. And the ribbon has deer and snowflakes on it. So I'm just going to put that right in the center. And then I did end up adding a red bell to the center of that. Again, that didn't film either. Then I'm going to take that same ribbon and I'm going to wrap that around the bottom half of his body. So just kind of lined up the design so that it was all even. And then I'm going to go all the way around the sides, right to the back with that. So I'm just going to glue and then push it all the way to the back. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to have those meet in the back. I'm going to trim off the excess here. And then glue it all down. And then finally, I took a snowflake button, and I'm going to add that right to the center of that ribbon we put at the bottom, right over that middle snowflake. Just glue that right in place, and that is it. This project is finished. I think he turned out so super cute. I absolutely love it. It was super easy, and I've been seeing people make these, and I wanted to make my own. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to make one, and as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.